iOS 18.5 has just officially came out, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone 12 and see if it's worth installing. Now, number one, a really big thing to keep in mind here is that it was a pretty big sized update for the most part. So if you look right here, it was about 906 megabytes for one of the last betas that it came out with. What was it, April 8th? So it was a little bit of time ago for this particular update. But keep in mind it's probably going to be roughly around this size if you're coming from like iOS 18.4.1 or something like that. Now, there's a lot of new improvements within this update. Number one, we now have screen time passcode notifications. So if you actually go through and if you check out the screen time passcode, if you ever have anybody trying to access it or whatever, let's say you're a parent, you should now be notified if these screen time passcodes are trying to be accessed. So that is something that you can go and kind of toggle on. The Mail application also got a little bit of an update. You now have the ability of turning on or off contact photos. So that is actually something that you can now do as well. So you can toggle on or off contact photos, and you do have the capability of kind of going through and having a little bit more visibly appealing icons inside of the Mail application too. There's a couple more improvements there. The Settings application also got some new important updates here as well. So the Apple Care coverage panel looks a little bit better now. So if you are somebody who would access this a lot, hopefully there's a little bit more information here and it's just a better UI for the most part. And there's also a new Pride wallpaper. So if you're wanting to go through and change out your wallpaper, there's a couple of different ones you can access now, which should give you a little bit more, capability. They usually drop new wallpapers all the time. So you should be able to see that accessed here. Beyond that, there's a couple of more little tweaks for some other phones. I think it's a good update. I would recommend installing it if you're on iOS 18, but there are still a couple of glitches here and there that you might end up seeing and experiencing while you're kind of going through and using this device. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, till then.